What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Oh wow, we have not done these guys in a long time. We're going back to Silverchair. Yes, indeed. Silverchair Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ben Guevara, and Ben wanted to see me react to this song by Silverchair called Tuna in the Brine.
See? Sorry, Charlie. Only good-tasting tuna get to be star-kissed. Good-tasting 100% tuna fillet.
This is good tasting tuna.
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. Best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Silverchair Official, okay? And the video has 64,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Tuna in the Brine. That's all I got. Got some artwork up here. Diorama. It does say Silverchair there, so I hope we're in the right place. Look, this is the link I was given. Okay, so if we're not in the right place here, don't blame me. Blame Ben. He's the one who gave me this link. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I found the keys to my heart when everyone's heart seems so calm. And you found the lock to my dorm and opened the doors to my trust. Find my vesture.
No, I'm not. I'm not digging the tune. I mean, we're in 6/8. I like that. I like the fact that we're in 6/8. It feels good. The groove feels good. The chordal progression is 1 to 6, 1 to 6, 1 to 6, 1 to 6. That's pretty much the main motif of the song. It's just 1 to 6. Thrilling. That's really exciting. The orchestration's interesting, like the addition of the horns, and the orchestral instruments. That's interesting. It's nice. It sounds good. I guess it kind of fits the feel of the song, sort of. I mean, if I'm being honest, it feels a little forced, but I mean, it is fitting. It's just fitting with a little assistance. You take that hammer and you take that square peg and you make it fit into the round hole. Yeah, you'll eventually get to fit. Sure, yeah, takes a little extra elbow grease, but it does work. Um, the biggest turnoff for me are the vocals. The vocals just have no uh, no life. It's just it might as well be spoken word poetry. Might as well be. I mean, it's just not. I'm not feeling the vocals at all. I just not. I'm just not digging the tune, man. I'm not finding any value in this song. I don't know. Maybe my mind will change. We got another 320. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I don't see that happening. Let's keep going here.
Tuna in the brine and
Yeah, a little more. It got a little more interesting in the vocals. We got some harmonies in there, jumping up into the falsetto range. That was nice. I don't know. I just feel like they're trying way too hard to be the Beatles. They're trying way too hard, to recapture the magic that happened with, Sergeant Pepper. And I'm just like, if that's what you're trying to do, if that's what you're wanting to do, why don't you just call yourselves a Beatles tribute band? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't understand, and I'm not buying it. I'm just absolutely not buying it. And I love how people are gonna go, "Oh, this is original." No, it's not. No, it's not. You listen to the voicings that are happening and compare them to what happened on several Beatles albums, and then ask yourself, or even worse, go back even further. Let's go back to Buddy Holly. You know, Buddy Holly, hiring orchestras, to come and record on his albums. You know, and a lot of people are going to go, "Oh, it's so original." No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not original at all. There's nothing original about that. That's been happening for decades. I don't know. I mean, bands hire orchestras all the time. So I love it when people go, "Oh, Silverchair's being so original." No, they're not. No, they're not. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. I want to. I'm trying to, but I'm just every time Every time I start to get into something with them, they slam the door in my face, and it's like, ugh, thanks for nothing. Yeah, just, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just keep playing. Let's just get this over with.
Sing a lie, seeing the colors, but you seem closer to everything. Painting a lie, seeing the colors, but you seem closer to everything. Painting a lie, seeing the colors, but you seem closer to everything. Closer now than we ever have been. We're closer now than we ever should. We'll be closer now than we've ever been before. Closer to everything. Asking for change and changing everything. Fables I'm changing everything. It's my time to shine like a jewel in the brine. From my broken chords I'm changing everything. So one of the animals who keeps sipping the sweat from my back. You're making me ill and I can't get enough. So take another pill and tell another lie. A lie amongst your lies, like tuna in the brine.
I think you saw Rondo there on that last. I thought that was good. The ending, right? Good way to end. Let me hear that ending one more time, just to be sure I'm.
Take another pill and tell another lie. A lie amongst your lies, like tuna in the
Listen to
brine.
Rondo. It makes sense. Yeah. For the style of the song, that the ending makes perfect sense. I mean, uh, I'm just not a fan. I'm trying to be, man. I really am. I'm trying to give these guys every opportunity to win me over, and I just don't know if it's ever gonna happen. Uh, anyway, let me get my thoughts together. Maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know, but I don't see it happening. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Silverchair with Tuna in the Brine. This was a request from Ben Guevara. I think it's pretty obvious from everything I said during the reaction. Just from my facial expression, sure, I was not a fan of this. I just wasn't. It's not. Look, I want to like these guys. I do. I would love to be able to honestly say that I enjoy what these guys do. But the truth of the matter is, I don't. I just don't. It's just not my cup of tea, guys. I'm sorry. And I don't know if it ever will be. Now, maybe down the line, maybe there'll be some other songs I get exposed to that I are absolute banger rockers, and I'll be like, yeah, this is, I'm digging this. I'm into this. this is not my cup of tea. This style of song is not my cup of tea. So if you expect to take this type of song and win me over on a band with this style of song, it's not going to happen, guys. I mean, songs like this almost destroyed Kiss for me. When I heard Music from the Elder, it was kind of like this. Like, there are songs on Music of the Elder that are very much in this style, and oh my God, I can't stand it. I'm over this album. I'm so over this album. This and Unmasked and that song, the Music from the Elder album, Unmasked and Dynasty. Can't stand any of those albums. All three of those albums can seriously fall into the ocean and never be seen ever again or heard from ever again. I'd be perfectly fine with that. So this style of music, man, this style of song, just not my thing. It's not. It's ballady. It's okay. I will give credit where credit's due. It's pretty, sure. It's a beautiful piece of music, absolutely. But it's not my thing. It really isn't. I did not enjoy this. I did not have a good time with it. I am so glad. When the song ended, I had this feeling of relief. I felt like, I had 100 pounds come off my shoulders. I was like, oh, thank God. But here's the thing. Because I personally don't like it, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get a bad score. On a scale of 1 to 10, believe it or not, I'm going to give that a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. And believe me, folks, I did not enjoy this whatsoever. There's no denying that it deserves that score of 7.5. Let me tell you why.
Why?
First things first, 7.5. What does that mean? Well, a 7.5 translates to a really good scale rating, so it's a really good song. It will also get 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. So 7.5, really good scale rating, 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. How in the world did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Despite the fact that I don't personally like this song, and if I never listen to this song ever again, it'll be too soon. Despite that, my own personal feelings, there's no denying that there were some really good things happening in the song. First of all, the chordal progression makes perfect. It sounds good and it's pleasing to the ear, and it flows very easily and from chord to chord very well and very seamless. So right there makes sense. It makes perfect sense. The voicings, look. Were they done well? Yes. Okay, they were done well. And the orchestral voices, the strings, the brass, the woodwinds. Yes, it all made sense. It all added to the song from a voicing standpoint. Added to the complexity of the song. Sure, absolutely. But I don't want anybody getting the idea that this was original. That's been happening for decades, guys. I mean, go back and look at the Beatles. Hell, let's go further back. Look at Buddy Holly. Okay, I mean, we could go farther back than that if you want. But the truth of the matter is, this when people, I love when people say, "Oh, this band is so original for putting orchestral instruments into their rock tune." No, they're not. Folks, that's been happening for decades. So let's keep everything in perspective. But they did a fine job doing it. It did sound good. It did add to the value of the song. So can't knock them for it. Vocally, what he sang fit the song. What he sang fit the context of the song. Absolutely. Does that necessarily mean I'm a fan of it personally? No. No, the falsetto, very breathy, very airy, but that's what the song called for. So, again, I'm not a fan, but what he did is what the song needed. So, gotta give it credit. Gotta give him credit. Because a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people would listen to that. They would listen back to the recording and go, ooh, I don't know if I like that or not. Let's change it. But the thing is that they had changed. Let's say the lead vocalist had gone with a stronger vocal style, okay? It would not have fit the context. It would have stuck out like a sore thumb. Despite the fact that I don't necessarily like breathy vocal styles, there's no denying that that's exactly what the song needed. So, despite my own personal feelings, it did what the song needed. So, but look, putting personal feelings aside, it is a really good song. It makes perfect sense what happened within the song from a songwriting standpoint, from a composition standpoint, from an arrangement standpoint, making all those voices come into play. The direction, the feel of the song all made sense. I just do not ask me if I like the song, because my answer is going to be no, I did not like the song. So that's just me personally. You know, looking at the song objectively, though, there's no denying, believe it or not, this is a really good song. So, and I love the people in the comments. I can hear the people in the comments now. I can just hear the people in the comments. And I love it. I love it. And Silverchair Fans are notorious for this from past history of the channel. Well, let's see you write something better. That's your defense. That's your defense. That's the only defense you have. Save it. Seriously, save it. I'm just gonna block you, man. I don't have time for you. Seriously, I really don't. It is like I said, I'm giving it all the compliments in the world, and people get offended by what I say. I love that people get offended by my opinion. Anyway, no, it's a 7.5. It's a really good song, and that's what I feel the song deserves. So let's wrap everything up here on a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 7.5, which is a really good scale rating, believe it or not. 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully, you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.